Okay, so this is the dashboard, and one of the things I'm really impressed with the programmers is it's very easily laid out both on the phone or on any device. And I'm going to go to bot management. So once you're qualified, this shows up. One of the things that's very, very easy to connect with an exchange. It's very simple. You go into your exchange, you go to the API section, and then you come back to EazyBot. You give it a name, your exchange, you cut and paste your key, your secret, you save on your exchange, you enable the trading. And it's very, very easy. And my understanding is we are going to have videos for both exchanges shortly. In predecessor bot, it could be quite a challenge to do this. So this is very welcome. From the moment I hooking up my exchange and purchasing my coins was under 5 minutes. So EazyBot is very easy in more ways than one. This is the bots. I'm trading 3 different coins, and it came in. This is actually up automatically from yesterday. When I came in, 2 of the coins I started trading on the 17th. One on the 17th. 2 had some issues. So I've been trading roughly 5-6 days. One of the coins I chose was Aave. And if I just switch, Breezy, can we see the coin market cap screen?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay, so what I'm going to show you is why I chose Aave and why bot trading works so well. Here is the 1-year screen. So if you put money in a year ago, it would have cost you $328 for 1 coin. Today, and it's up a bit, is $166. Yesterday was about half. So if you bought and hold this for a year, I've lost half your money. But if you're bot trading, and these are exaggerated, you can see all the ups and downs and ups and downs. Those, if they're big swings, it's multiple sell, 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 buy, 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 and so on. And so one of the things I tell people in your personal life, in your business life, you do not want volatility. In your cryptocurrencies, yes, you want volatility. And all the coins that have been chosen have a degree of volatility, but they're very stable. That they have a lot of buying, a lot of people trade them, so they won't have big meltdowns, but there's sufficient movement in them all. So go to the 1-month chart. Let's just go to the daily chart. See, just in the last day, you can see there's some major trades here, which are reflected in my account. It started to run about 5 a.m. It peaked about 11, and now it's down a bit. So the other nice thing about CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, and you could just drop a link in there, is it's good to know the coins. You can check out all the news. Kind of gives you a feel if you know there's big news coming, if they're working on partnerships, if they're about to be adopted, etc., etc. So there's no shortage of information. There's the website, there's the white paper. So you don't have to do it. It's something you might want to consider once you get in. All the coins are good, but some coins sometimes are a little bit better than others. So to choose a coin is really, really quite easy. Basically, what you do is you click to add a new coin, give it a title, and normally I name the coin, call it after the coin. So let's say trade Ripple, XRP. So you choose your exchange. I'm already on Binance. And then you choose your coin. And see, here it is right here. And you can see here's all the coins you can, they're all good ones to trade. One of the things in the predecessor bot, everybody talks to everybody. And if somebody's doing good on a particular coin, they usually mention it. The bot option default is cycle. If you want to just do a single strategy on a coin, you know, Ripple has had some problems with the SEC. Rumor is when they settle that, the coin could go through the roof. So you could set it to a single trade. You're going to buy it and you're going to sell it when it goes up 25% or whatever. There's lots of stuff down here for advance if you want to do it. Status is active, that's default. The default on the balance is 1,000. The order is 3.3%, so you see it's 33.90. If you come in with the recommended 600, your first purchase will be $20.34. Auto compounding is on by default. There's no reason to turn that off because trade over trade over trade, everything you earn you'll be earning on your earnings and then initiate immediately. So if you have the balance here, I don't right now, you just click save and you're trading. So it's extremely fast, very well laid out. Going to go to Aave. It's up almost 8% in the last 24 hours. It was $4 yesterday and something. Now it's $6. So it's up. The earnings are up about 30%. One of the things you can do, depending, you can go with the dark screen or the light screen. So whatever your preference is. And again, this looks really good on a cell phone. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of trades, which I'm just going to choose this one as an example. This is how you make money in a down market. And basically, since I came in, most of the actually everything I've been in since I started trading is down. Yet you can see lots of profitable trades. The bot will not sell on a losing trade. It only does profitable trades. So even though the market is down for my entry entry point, I am earning money every day, multiple times a day, usually on all three coins. And so here's an example. Is it bought Aave at $160, and then it dropped to $157. So it started off, initial buy was $22, dropped 2%, bought another $22. This isn't the one I wanted to show you, but and then it popped up to 160 from 157, and it sold and made 49 cents. Well, the one I showed you just a little bit more extreme because it was this one here. It bought $22, went down, bought another $22, went down another 5%. So it's down over 7%, bought $45 worth, And then it went from 153 to 160, still $4 short from the initial buy, and it made $1.37. So there's an example of you buy and it goes down 3 times, the bot loads up, brings down your overall cost, then it sells everything and you're up. So that's one of the things that's really exciting, is to watch how it works. So I'm up 664 on this, and the bot's kind of quite active. It's the market's kind of coming back a bit. It's going to go back. I'm also trading Attic, and it kind of took a little bit of a run. So here's an example at 4 in the morning. Of course, I'm sleeping. I believe I was. It bought it at $1.59, and then at 7:17 a.m. it sold it for $1.62. So I'm back in right now at $1.62. Is which coin is this? This is Solana, which has had a nice little run. It's up to 728, and just after yesterday. Okay, this morning at 9:30, it bought one lot at 22, and then it sold it at 12. It's only 18 cents, but they all add up. Here's another example of it going down. We bought it at 100, dropped to 99. It triggered to buy more, down 2, bought another 22, and then it sold both lots. And so it's a good demonstration that the bots just trade and trade and trade and trade. And you don't have to check them. They just do their magic. And questions at this point?
None so far, Martin. If anyone has a question, please raise your hand just in case there's more people that want to come in. And you can ask Martin his experience on trading the bot so far, which, as you can see and as you can hear, is phenomenal. And we expect for us to see the product work for us, and you will be happy. But if there are any questions, please raise your hand. All right, we have one. Come on in, Lucky.
You're lucky.
Hey, Miss Breezy. Hi, Martin. Very, very good, rundown on what we have as an amazing bot for the traders and non-traders, for people who really want to get into the crypto game. One question for Martin, you seem to know very well about bots, and especially this bot. What's the degree of experience into bots, and are we ahead of the game in the crypto in the world?
I can speak to that because I do review bots. I looked at about 30 of them, and people have misunderstandings about bots. I mean, they don't understand what they are. And as far as bringing people into EazyBot, there's 4 things, negative things that people will say. They'll say, I don't understand crypto. And the answer to that is, you don't have to understand crypto. I don't have time. You don't have to have time. This is perfect with people with busy lifestyles. I've been burned on this before. Well, the money's in all your control. So every negative, there's a positive. But EazyBot goes a lot forward. And one of the really remarkable things is you can get in for free, trade it for free, and test it. The money's in your control. If you're unhappy, you can take it back. In the predecessor bot, it did cost money to get in, but most people who came in saw how it worked. Even with no support, even with all the difficulties, they kept on and they recruited. So I think EazyBot is very, very important. The other thing is, with all the marketers coming in, is we started off just going to the people in the predecessor bot saying, we've solved all the problems. There were some major problems. Some are on the compensation plan. For instance, if somebody caught up to your level, you'd lose 95% of your commissions. You don't do this here. Our compensation plan, if anybody's wants to bring in marketers, I've sent out to some marketers with this challenge. I've said, look at the compensation plan, and I challenge you to tell me that you've never seen a better plan. And they come back and they say, yes, this is good. You don't have to build two legs. You don't have to jump through hoops. You don't need a degree in economics to figure it out. It's very, very, very simple. So it's one of the things. It's an easy build. I tell people if they say I don't want to get into any type of affiliate program, I say that's fine. You don't have to. But our experience in the predecessor bot is anybody who came in and made money, they started telling people. And because it has a nice plan, there's nothing I have seen in this plan. And that's evidenced by the fact that people are coming in from non-crypto type of platforms, product platforms. They look at this and they say, yeah, we get it. This is good. We like this. It's got a good product. It's got a good plan. Another thing that's important, because I cover a lot of this, I deal regularly where people get scammed. Sometimes it's a few $100s. I dealt with somebody the other day that, this happens regularly. And the fact that there's transparency, there's an office, the money doesn't leave your control. You can actually reach out on the calls and talk to the founders and ask them questions. So we're in early. That's another important thing. Another important thing is that all the founders have a great deal of business experience. It's not their first rodeo. Coach Ken, who designed the compensation plan and went out and got one of the best consultants, he's familiar with everything that works and doesn't work. David Charles is a great operations guy. He knows how to build organizations right. Mohammed is a great program and engineer and visionary. Vineet is good at the marketing, and we're all looking forward with the marketing. Most platforms, if you need to have any type of marketing materials, they usually subscribe to somebody else, and then you have to pay $20, $30, $40 a month. This is free. One of the things I like about most, which is at the heart of this company, is that everybody has a sense of paying it forward and what can this company do to give back and help the human condition. And everybody, I'm not going to single out certain people, they wanted to allow people in the third world, and there's billions of people who don't have access to crypto or even basic banking, but they have a cell phone. They wanted to give them their own business for free. So they have a platform. They can market to the world. They'll have free marketing materials. They can send anybody they know to webinars such as this and Zoom calls, and they get the same commissions. They get the same ching checks, and they get the same share of anybody they sign up. Just at the same level as if you're an executive or a VIP. So we actually have some churches coming in, and one of the things we say, it looks like a business, you know, it quacks like a business, it walks like a business, but it has the potential to be a ministry and really help people. And I've been doing some calls already in the Philippines. I have some people in Pakistan, Thailand, and I'm really looking forward because the heart of this company is to put people before profits. And so they went down to the basics, and just from the DNA and the ground up, they wanted to build something. And one of the things, I know I'm talking along, that I think one of the greatest contributions this company has done, Lucky, it's raised the bar. So anybody coming into this space, and there are hundreds of bots, they have to match this. They can't, you don't have what you had. And this represents the proper evolution of these type of companies, where you actually know who the people are. If you want to take your money out, hey, it's easy. All I do is close the trading. I send it to my Binance. I send that to my wallet, and I send it to my bank. I can have it all in 10 minutes. You know, you always have access to your funds. There's no way anybody can run off with it. It's a nice piece of software. There's really good AI coming that can identify which coins are best, which systems are best, and do really good feedback. But it comes from the standpoint that they wanted this company to be people-driven, customer-driven, and really wanted it to be impactful. And there's very few companies like that. I've seen a lot of bots, and a lot of times they're programmers and propeller heads, and it's like, how can we make a lot of money? And crypto's hot now. You know, how can we harvest a lot of money? And it's all about the business. It's not about the people. And that's why.
Martin, I don't know if we lost you a little bit, but are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, thank you so much. And it touches a little bit on my the second question I had, which is really important to see how we are at the right place at the right time, because worldwide crypto, even though it's been there for so many years, is still an untapped business or an untapped category, or how do I call it?
I can speak to that. Approximately 3% of this world owns crypto. And usually it's passively, you know, there's now crypto ATMs. People are hungry to learn about crypto. And what this allows people to do, it allows them to earn while they learn. They can understand coins, they can understand the market, and it's a great starting point. And that's one of the beautiful things 10x crypto traders have done, is it's made an easy entryway for people with all the support and community, so you can understand this, because it is intimidating, it is scary. You know, tell people a bot is trading. A lot of times, you know, what's Hollywood say about bots, right? You know, if it's iRobot or the Matrix, you know, they evolved and then they get world aspirations and want to kill everybody, right? But this is a simple software bot. It does what supposed to do. It trades day and night. There's nothing scary about it. As you can see, it works.
Thank you, Martin, so much. Jim, do you have a question for Martin or a general question? Come on in.
Yeah, hi, I have a general question. Well, in regards to commissions, real quick. So if we can get 8% down to level 5. And well, that's of course, if we have paid, that would be 1, 2, at least 3 paid people, from what I understand, because each one opens up 2 levels. But my question is, if I haven't, and I'm mostly asking for one of my team members because I've already bought a package. But if I hadn't bought a package, if I come in for free, am I still able to get 8% down to level 5?
The question was broken up just a little bit. Can you please repeat the question?
Yes, sorry, a little windy here. Am I able to, if I'm a I'm coming in on a free package, am I able to get the 8% commissions from down to level 5?
So level 1 and level 2 are where you're going to get your commissions from. And then when you do open up, depending on the brackets of 2, 2, and 2, which Peter showed, you will then be able to receive that commission of 2. So free, the 2 advanced, and the VIP package receive the same commission.
So that just depends on whether or not I have referrals that have paid packages that get me down to level 5, not whether or not I'm in a free package or not, right?
Even your free package can benefit from, you just won't receive the commission from them buying a package because it's a free package. But from the 20%, you'll get the percentage that you get depending on the level that they're at.
Okay, so if I have 3 referrals and they've all paid packages, that means I am able to get down to, that would be level 6, right?
No, so your direct level, so if you have directs, they're on your level 1. Your level 6 is that much further down from you.
Now, I understand, but I'd have to have each direct that I have that has a paid package unlocks 2 levels, right?
Yes.
You're correct. You're correct.
Yes.
So that's the beauty of our program, guys. Anybody in the world can start for free. They don't even have to trade, and they can still build an organization and still earn as if you are trading and as if you had one of the paid packages. So that is truly one of the amazing things about this platform. We can reach the masses with us.
Very good, because I have someone that's coming in and he does not have the ability to even fund his account. And I told him he can go out and share this with people, even though he's coming in and free as a free package and not even trading, and he'll be able to earn from them trading all the way down to his, depending on how many people he's able to get in with paid packages.
Exactly. Yeah, it's an amazing program. Yeah. Sorry,
right, thank you
for cutting in there. Sorry, Breezy.
No, absolutely love it. We tag team, Peter. I love you. Thank you, Jim. All right, Dales, do you have a general question or one for Martin specifically?
Thank you for taking my question. I'm hearing about this amazing bot, and I'm new to this space. However, Martin was displaying on the screen how the bot works, and then he kind of stopped in the middle of his last statement. And I'm just wondering if he could just go over the demonstration of how the bot trades again. Is that possible?
I'll show an example what happens in a down market with, but he's joined the call. So just 1 second. So here's an example where the bot bought Aave at $164. It bought 3.3% of my balance, which was just under 7 hours. So about $22.80 worth. It immediately dropped about $3. So about another 22 because it got triggered the way the bot's set up, the default, which is very conservative. It bought another lot when it went down 2%. Then it went down almost $8. Actually, it went down like almost exactly $8. And it bought 2 more lots for $45. and then it went from 153 to 160, and it sold everything, $92 worth, made $1.37 profit. And if you notice, when it sold, it was at $1.60. I made money even though the initial buy was 164. So most of the time since I've been in, it's been a down market, and the bot only sells on a winning trade. And you can see there's many trades, just keeps trading and trading and trading. So did that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
And I just want to add that on 10x Crypto Traders, and if it's handy, Breezy, if you can put it in, there is a presentation by Mohammed specifically how the bot works. That's really good if you want to understand more what's under the hood here.
Yes, for sure. I'm adding that in just a second. Do we have any other questions in the meantime?
All the videos that Martin mentioned are also available in the Telegram chat in the pinned messages. Even Mohammed's video is there as well. So if you're in the Telegram chat, just go to the pinned messages. There's lots of information that you can, take your time and go through. And then after watching those videos, and if you don't understand something, please come to the calls, and then we can clarify the part that you don't understand.
Perfect. Do we have any other questions at this time?
I have my hand raised. It's really quick too.
I'm sorry. Yes, come on in.
So I'm clear. So the $600 investment is what you can come in with per coin, or can you split that up between coins, or it's 600 per coin?
It's recommended with the strategy that Muhammad Ali came in with to have a $600 investment per coin to accommodate any massive drop. And so that is the recommended amount for the strategy and the algorithm that is in the bot for you to benefit from.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
No problem.
I want to add something to that. So let's say you came in with $300 and the market drops 15, 20%. What happened with the predecessor bot, it would just stop. It ran out of money. It would stop. It wouldn't trade. If it continues to drop another 10 points and goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, you're missing all those trades, plus when it recovers. So what they've designed here is, and this is one of the problems, going back to Lucky's question of the bots, is a lot of these bots tend to stall and stop working, which is frustrating because the market keeps going, it's still volatile, you're just not making money, and you don't want to go in and tinker with the settings and try and reprogram it. So what Mohammed did, and it's a very conservative way he does this, is that you don't have to worry about the bot stopping, which when you get accustomed to lots of trades and earning money, it's very frustrating. It's like being on the highway and your car stalls, right? It's like, oh my God.
Awesome. Thank you, April. I was trying to say that name before, but I'm not going to offend you or embarrass myself. So Ms. Douglas, please come on in. You are unmuted, but we can't hear you. So I'm not sure if it's a connection issue. Can you hear us?
I have a question for Breezy.
Uh-oh.
With the predecessor bot, what percentage of the time did you have to spend with people calling in and saying my bot stopped working?
Martin, that is a wonderful question, to the point where the percentage is extremely high. For whatever rhyme or reason, hence the reason why we have EazyBot now, there was a lot of updates that were happening that we weren't informed about. So there was a lot of glitches that on a daily basis from 2 o'clock, we could have been there till 6 o'clock helping people with their bot issues. We loved every single moment of it, but I know the frustration from the other end wasn't as excited about helping people as much as we like helping people. But very good question, Martin. And I honestly can't give you an exact number, but it was a lot of hours that we spent assisting people with the bot freezing, the glitches, things that they didn't understand, trades not happening. And we are excited and enthusiastic on what this bot is going to do here. So
I have a quick follow-up. Is the way they've structured the wallet is that right here I have $54 to feed the bot, and if you look, you can see the bot's taking 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. That's quite a lot of trades since I got it. Anyway. So what happens with this wallet is it also, all your money comes into a central wallet. So if you're doing anything at all, you don't have to feed this balance just at the first. And this is much more efficient. And the follow-up question is that with the predecessor bot, how many calls did you get from people who said my bot is frozen and they just didn't realize they ran out of money to feed the bot?
Very good question again, Mr. Martin. And yes, we got quite a few calls inquiring why their bot isn't working. And, you know, when we troubleshoot, we try to find out what exactly it is. And yes, one of the issues is, or one of the reasons, not issues, is that they hadn't replenished their assets, their wallet, that the SSF, the fees that we give to the bot, 20% for the advanced and the VIP packages, and 30% for the free package. And so people have to replenish this. Again, the bot in itself will produce for you if you are not a builder, if you don't know people. But once you see what the bot does for you, you will want to introduce this to other people. But for the individual who doesn't have a lot of people, aren't going to get a lot of the benefits from having I don't want to say downline, which is what it's called, but when you're sponsoring people, it benefits you with the comp plan. So the $54 that Martin is seeing right now, because he's building a team, he's most likely 99.99% is not going to have to replenish this wallet, because he will receive residual income from the beautiful comp plan that Mohammed and Coach and the rest of the team that came up with that particular portion is benefiting people from. And again, that is the reason why someone who financially is not able to purchase the licensure of the software for the trading bot and or fund a bot to trade, with a free package, you can still get residual income. And once you have that residual income, you can add some of that money back into the bot so that you can then on your own produce residual income. And again, this is not tomorrow you're going to be rich, in a week, in a month. No, this is a lifelong term that you want to invest in that's going to produce more than a savings account, mutual funds, and any other type of investment that you can think of. And yes, it is risky, but without any risk, there is no reward. So it's all in the threshold of what you can withstand. And we want you to have a strong heart, because crypto is a beast in its own. And so with the fluctuation of what cryptocurrency in the market does, it, like in the stock market, anyone who's known in the stock market, a lot of people were hurt from that. As long as this bot is performing, which it is, we've done it in back testing, and we'll have the back test results in the back office when EazyBot.com, the website itself, and as when it gets back into your back office, into your account, you'll be able to see the results from the back testing.
One more point on the reserve wallet. Do not be afraid if your reserve wallet goes down. That means you're making profits in your exchange account. So for every $50 that your reserve wallet goes down, that means you've made $250 in your exchange account in profits. So that's how you have to look at it. So every time it goes down, that means you're making profitable trades. And then you just keep replenishing that so that the bot can continue to trade for you. Okay, so that's for the 20% fee. So for every 500, it takes 100. For every 1,000 of profits made for you, it's going to take 200 on a paid package. It's going to take 300 on a free package. So when that reserve wallet goes down, if you're not building an organization, it's a good thing. That means you're making profits in the exchange. You just got to keep replenishing that so that bot will continue to trade for you.
Exactly, Peter. Ms. Douglas, I'm going to read the question, and if anyone like Peter or anyone else can decipher this, but can we change the percentage the bots trades and keep the strategy on default? I don't know if I'm just not comprehending the question, but
you can keep it on default and change the parameters, but it's not considered the one fixed strategy where it's designed to withstand the 50 to 60% drops. Any change in the strategy will put you more at risk for the coin getting stuck. So you can change the parameters. Thanks for it. It's fully customizable.
I have an advanced thing, kind of advanced. It's simple, where you can kind of stack the odds a little bit different without changing any of the settings. And this is what I used to do in the predecessor bot. A lot of people, what they'll do is every paycheck, they'll add money in. And so if you look at this, the coins are up 8.4%, 4.2, and we're 6.69. What I used to do with the predecessor bot without monkeying with the settings is, let's say I wake up and these are way, way down. So let's say Avi's down 15%, 20%. It's a good time to throw some money in because you can go to the coin, and there's a little settings here, right here, and you can add money. And so what you're doing is when it's down, you're increasing the percentage of what the bot can buy in a down market. There's an old saying in investment, you buy when there's blood in the streets and you sell when everybody else is buying. And conversely, if the market's high, you could take some out. But I always used to like to time putting extra money in when it was down, because I know then the bot would automatically compensate and do more buying at a lower level. Does that make sense?
absolutely.
And as we move forward and, the group discusses that, we have this nice collective community, and I got some really advanced traders coming in. And so we share all these strategies, but there's a tweak where you don't even have to reprogramming it. In most cases, the market's down, people panic, should I sell? And you say, no, I'm putting in some more because I know what the bot will do with it.
Awesome. Thank you, Martin, for sharing all of your knowledge and strategies. And we will hear more from Martin as the weeks go and the days go by, as he's getting more involved in participating in the Zoom calls with us. And hopefully we can have a segment every week with Martin showing a different strategy that he's considering and how he's choosing coins. And this is what the community does. We help each other, get educated. And one thing about this bot is...
Thanks.